Pisces, welcome to your birthday reading. As usual with birthday readings, I'm going to look at your health, wealth, heart, and home in this reading, okay? The home category can talk about your actual, literal, physical home, or it can just be a wild card situation that you might want to look at specifically. So feel free to interpret that one as you wish. At the end, I'm going to, of course, pull some oracles. So I hope you are all enjoying Pisces season. I know I am for the most part so far. I'm recording this on officially my birthday, so a little bit later than I wanted, but Pisces, Jupiter just went direct in Cancer. Now, I know many people believe that Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and that's fine. We'll take two. But Jupiter is the traditional ancient ruler of Pisces. So I very much consider this one of our ruling planets. And it is now direct instead of retrograde in Cancer, where it is exalted. So I personally love this for us Pisces. I can feel the energy. It feels good to me. I think that there's a lot that will be coming in for us as we move through direct in Cancer and Jupiter in Cancer. So let's get into it. For Pisces spirit, what do we have for Pisces in health? Okay, 6 of Cups. Sticky, interesting. What do we have in wealth for Pisces? What do we have for wealth? I'm not taking it. What do we have in wealth? Thank you. The Devil card. Okay. Tell me about the heart for Pisces. I will take that, but we're going to get another one. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. One more for the heart. No. King of Cups, though. Tell me about the heart for Pisces. Tell me about the heart. Oh, why are these cards? Okay, I mean, you're getting beautiful cards. We got the King of Cups flying out. Didn't take him. Ace of Cups flying out. Not taking that. I am getting the message, but I would still like another card. Thank you. You gotta be kidding me. Love is looking really good, Pisces. I just did a love reading for you, actually, and it looked really good. It felt amazing to me. What is in the home for Pisces? 2 of Swords. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you might be very cerebral at this time. Might be a little bit overdoing it. Okay. 8 of Wands. Ace of Wands. I saw the Ace of Wands before I began your reading. I also saw the 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So, I mean, we'll talk about it, but I think a lot of you might be putting a lot of energy into balancing situations, particularly when it comes to money. We could be struggling a little bit when it comes to finances. I mean, there could be a quick turnaround coming in any aspect of life, okay? You could be getting like legal news if that is relevant to you. You could be getting a settlement or something. We're gonna clarify before I go any further. Can you tell me about health for Pisces? Why is the 6 of Cups here in health for Pisces? Tell me more about health. The Death card. Okay, it could have something to do with Scorpio energy. And if I can get it, if I can get it off the floor, the Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor at the split. Yeah, you might need to take charge in some way of your health. Let me get one more. One more, please, for health. Nine of Cups. Yeah, don't rest on your laurels, Pisces. Don't ignore something, okay? With the Six of Cups, I'm getting like a protected energy, okay? So this is a very positive card for me. I don't feel any real negativity here, but I do think that we are suggesting that with the Six of Cups and the Death card here, that we need to be sort of realistic. What I'm specifically getting is that, you know, obviously this is our birthday. We're aging one more year, right? And I think it's important to take a look at where you're currently at health-wise and recognize that our needs change over time. You might be operating from an outdated regimen, okay? So just make sure that you're tuning into your body and what it needs. Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. Really take charge and mobilize your own efforts to tap in and pay attention to what you are feeling, okay? Five of Swords, you could be doing things that are not healthy for you anymore. Like, I don't know how else to explain this, but as our bodies change and age, we require additional care and different types of care, right? So if this is like talking about a workout routine, for example, you might need to change it up, right? Like your body is probably shifting its weight, its muscle tone. I know mine has shifted, right? I've become more, I don't want to say apple shaped, but sort of. My weight has distributed. I used to be quite slim from the waist up, and I've definitely filled out, right? My shoulders, my arms are chunkier now than they used to be, and I'm more balanced. I don't particularly love it, but right, so my body needs more attention in areas where it didn't necessarily need it before. So that's just like one example that's coming to mind, as well as nutrition, right? Like I'm sure you get bombarded with protein. We don't all need that much protein, okay? So it's important to listen, like I said, to your body. Let your body be the authority on what it is you need. And I don't know how to explain that to you beyond that, but you're a Pisces, you're intuitive, feel it out, pay attention to what foods you crave. This is what I personally do, okay? So this is just like personal advice that from like how I live my life. Pay attention to what foods you crave, what nutrients are in those foods. That's probably what you need. So with the Nine of Cups and the Emperor, like I said, it's giving me like, make sure that you're the one taking charge. Five of Swords, make sure that you are policing yourself. Don't sabotage yourself by staying in an outdated mindset, okay? Because with the Death card here, it's telling me that things have shifted, things need to change, and you need to adapt to your current status. And you know, that there's nothing negative about that. It's just the way it is, right? So that is what I am thinking there. Let me maybe get one more card and see if it sparks. The Three of Cups. Yeah, I mean, point blank period, if you're still partying like a youngster, and you're getting up there in age, it's time to reel that in. I mean, I don't want to get judgy. I don't want to be judgmental. But, you know, as somebody, like, I've never been a partier. I've never been a drinker. I've always kept it pretty healthy, pretty kosher. And as I've gotten older, I've reeled it even more in. So watch your friends, watch your surroundings. Don't let people influence you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Like I said, it's time for some new ideas, some new perspectives on what you're doing health-wise. But like I said, it was the Six of Cups being the first card out. Okay, that's giving protection. It's giving, you don't have to worry. This isn't a panic situation, but it is also giving me that you're sort of locked in and isolated on a past ideal of what it is you need to be doing. So maybe just get a little bit updated, and most importantly, tap into your body and what it is trying to tell you, because it is communicating with you. It does speak in ways that I feel like I sound like a crazy person, but hopefully you know what I mean. Let's move on to wealth. I mean, I don't even really need to clarify this, but I will. Tell me why the devil is here. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is falling on the floor as well. Tell me more about the devil. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I saw the Two of Pentacles coming in. Anything else you can tell me about wealth for Pisces? What do they need to know here? Like, what's... King of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, if you're fighting with somebody over money issues, I would encourage you to I don't know, try to avoid that, because I feel like it could be taking a toll on you. And I do feel like for most of the Pisces that I'm speaking to right here, you are working very hard. You're probably overworking. You're probably exhausting yourself. I feel like we're very consumed with money. And why is that? Probably because we're supporting a family and perhaps having trouble in this horrible economy across the world, balancing out our resources with, you know, what's coming in and what's going out. I definitely feel that way. It's like, it could be that money comes in and then something comes up that has to spend that money, and there's just no way of getting around it, right? Because we're trying to build our future. We're focused on the long term. We're focused probably on other people who depend on us. And yeah, it could be creating tensions. I mean, ask for help, Pisces, is the best advice I can give you. Like, don't suffer alone in this. Like, try to be creative, right? And remember that you are strong enough. The King of Cups tells me you are strong enough to weather the storm, and possibly, like I said, this could be about another person, because we do have the Queen of Cups showing up here, so I don't know which side you're on, but I'm gonna get distracted going down that road. Ask for help if you need it, okay? Try to cultivate resources for yourself to take the burden off of you. I feel like this is a definite burden when it comes to finances, okay? Whether or not you are fine or not, right? Like, sometimes we're fine, we're making enough money and everything is fine, but the effort that we need to go to in order to keep things at that level of stability takes a toll on us physically, emotionally, right? And it's important to move things around so that we can stay in balance, so that we can stay in control of our mind, of our emotions, of our mental health, and still accomplish what we need to accomplish when it comes to finances, okay? And I mean, that's up to you, it's at your discretion, but I am getting sort of a vibe of like seeking something new. I saw the Ace of Wands, I saw the Two of Pentacles, I saw the Six of Pentacles coming in before I began recording. So that's telling me that there is help out there for you to balance out your money. And with the Ace of Wands there, this could be a creative venture, or this could be like a new career, something for you to be really excited about that doesn't take as much of a toll on you to keep up the momentum and to keep things above water when it comes to your finances. Alrighty? Yeah, exactly. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. It's like every day is a struggle to maintain this. And you're not seeing, you could be burning yourself out, Pisces, okay? So Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, it's like you need a retreat, you need an escape, you need rest. If this is what you're doing, you're gonna burn out and you might not even realize it, okay? Is what I'm getting. Try to find things, like I said, Ace of Wands, that inspire you, that give you energy, that fuel you and keep you like motivated, and avoid burnout. Whether that's, you know, just completely like vegging out and doing nothing, whether that's exercise, whether that's a creative project, okay? I feel like that's really important. And once again, seek help if you need it, because the Devil card is not necessarily what I want to see coming out. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, like I get it. We're tethered to that dream. We're tethered to holding it all together. But it shouldn't be at the expense of any other parts of our life. Now, when it comes to love in the heart, we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. I mean, like I said, I'm feeling big love energy for you right now, just in general. So this feels really good. You could have an admirer. I saw the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. But could be somebody at work. We do have Capricorn coming up here again. All right, let's reel it in. What do we have clarifying? This is insane, Pisces. Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Could definitely be another water sign. Okay, we have all of them showing up now. King of Wands. All right, well, now we have fire. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. You definitely have an admirer. You definitely have, like, propositions is the word that's coming to mind. That's kind of odd. But you definitely have, like, proposals or something coming at you, Pisces. Okay, this... Let me get more. And can you tell me more about, like... Oh, my gosh. I just keep getting court cards, Pisces. There are so many people. We have Libra, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all here. And maybe all of these are in this person's chart and it's one person, but I'm getting the feeling like you could have a lot of people. Trying to get more, like, action cards, like some more... Can I get something more mundane to explain to me the situation? Can you tell me anything more about love for Pisces? Anything more for love for Pisces, please? Oh my goodness. I can't get anything good, Pisces. The Lovers, yeah, obviously. Obviously, you could have a choice, definitely. Okay, it could be basically any sign at this point, Pisces. And yeah, it could come out of nowhere. Four of Cups. The Tower. Okay, so you might not even be aware of this, and you might be caught off guard because you're sort of disenchanted. I mean, I don't blame you. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, yeah. High Priestess. Like I said, you could feel this intuitively. High Priestess. Page of Wands, or Page of Cups. We're getting 3 pages now, and what a coincidence that I just saw 3 suits. So yeah, for sure. Well, actually I'm getting all 4 suits. All 4 suits, Pisces. Libra for me, did I say that? Gemini. Pisces. Leo for me. Pisces. Cancer. We have Scorpio over here. I mean, it could be literally any sign, really. And what I feel the most here is that you probably have an admirer, okay? I already said this to you in your love reading, your you versus them reading, that this person could be admiring you. You might not know about it, but you might kind of feel it intuitively. I definitely think that's the case, okay? Like, because it's just speaking from personal experience, like, this makes sense to me. Like, I feel intuitively that, like, something is coming, and I don't know if it's love or not, but, like, I have this excited anticipation in the air, in the energy, in the astrology. Like, I feel it. So this could be something that you're feeling, okay? And with all of these different court cards coming out, you could definitely have a choice. So you might want to take your time, use your discernment, okay, in order to make that choice. You're going to have to really potentially focus on what is aligned with you, right? What is on your level, who recognizes you for who you are and your value of who you are, if that makes any sense. Like, this isn't going to be somebody who is like making you feel uncomfortable or like making comments about you that you don't necessarily like understand, or how do I explain? I hope that you just will understand what I mean. But it's like somebody who sees the qualities in you that you know are valuable and important, like the ones that you feel make you beautiful. Like, it's like that person's gonna see them. So that might be something to pay attention to. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's all about seeing through the illusion, but like knowing when to hesitate, knowing when to call bullshit on somebody. So don't let anybody sort of like love bomb you, I guess, with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Make sure their intentions feel genuine, but also don't let somebody like schmooze you with lust, okay? So I'm feeling that here. It's like you might have to kind of like see through some illusions when it comes to one or both of these people, okay? Somebody might lead with like emotion and expression and things like this, and the other one might lead with like sexuality and things like this. And I don't know which one of those appeals to you more, but like you might just have to kind of like separate the whole thing from those messages and hone in on which person resonates with you for who they are, if that makes sense. So don't let, you know, the element of surprise throw you off guard if that is something that comes up here. Let me see if I can get any more on this, because I just feel like this is crazy. amount of court cards. Can you tell me anything else about love for Pisces? That's too many. Can you tell me anything else about love for Pisces? What does Pisces need to do? What does Pisces need to know when it comes to love? What does Pisces need? Ace of Wands. Well, I mean, start something new, right? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's all about discernment. The Seven of Pentacles is all about knowing when to cut ties, knowing when to continue along with what you're doing, or when something needs to change. Right? So yes, Seven of Pentacles. Slow down. Use your judgment. I think you have love coming in, whether you want it or not. And I mean, it's, you know, it's totally up to you to choose to, you know, not pursue it, whatever you want to do, Pisces. But we are getting the Ace of Wands here, which is telling me, you know, let yourself be excited. That's what I feel like this is saying. Like, allow something to excite you, but maintain your good judgment in regards to what's real and what you're seeing. Okay? Now, in the home, once again, wild card reading. Two of Swords. There might be something you don't see, or you might have to make some kind of tough choices here. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me why the Two of Swords is here in the home. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, could be a child, could be a message, could be money, Pisces. One more for the Two of Swords. The World. Well, I mean, quite literally, some of you might be moving. Ten of Cups. Could have, maybe it has something to do with love, Pisces. I believe this has come up for you before. I don't think this is the first time we've had this conversation. I feel like some of you could definitely be moving for love or moving for family. And maybe right now you don't see that there's an opportunity that's going to come up here, okay? If you do have a child, and that child is on the internet, for example, something like this, they could be doing something behind your back that you don't know about. I would take this message right here as like just an opportunity to check in with them and make sure that everything they're doing is healthy and good for them and things like this. It just feels like a little bit of a warning with the Two of Swords being the main card out. Okay, so definitely I feel like there's something you don't see and you're going to have to figure a situation out. You're going to have to make a choice, a decision. And for a lot of you, I think this is about moving, or this is about where you belong in the world, right? What does feel like home to you? What is going to fulfill you? And it very well could be tied to a relationship for a lot of you. I feel like that message keeps coming up like together. But also this could be about work, okay? With the World card here and the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like this could be like a work from home opportunity or a job opportunity that has you relocating. And if that is the case, if any of those things are the case, Pisces, I feel like this is very good, healthy news. Can I get one more for the home, please? Actually, tell me about the message about the child. What do we need to know about a child? Can you get something about the child message, please? What do we need to know? Two of Cups. Well, I mean, I was kind of getting that. Just maybe keep in mind, stay connected, right? Keep the lines of communication open. Stay connected with your child. I don't know how old this child is, but there could be something age inappropriate going on the internet with the Two of Cups coming out. I mean, they could be having some kind of you know, some kind of romantic communications, and that might not be something that you want to leave or let go on without supervision, right? Okay, and tell me more about the World card here for Pisces and the Page of Pentacles. What's that? It's that Ace of Wands, Pisces. We can't get away from the Ace of Wands. I've gotten the Ace of Wands in every single deck that I've pulled out to use in your reading, and all I can say is it's time for a new beginning, whether this is work, love, both, I don't care. This is very auspicious to me that we're getting the Ace of Wands over and over and over again, okay? Because this is about inspiration. It's about being excited. It's about creative energy. It's about sexual energy, right? So whatever it is in your life that needs a kickstart, that needs a new beginning, I feel like this is it, okay? And that is all I'm going to say about that. The Devil card could be a Capricorn, for sure. We also have Taurus, another Taurus card, and Libra. So maybe they're telling me I'm wrong. Or maybe it's all of the above, Pisces. I have no idea. This is crazy energy here for love, but I absolutely love it for you. I hope that helped and made sense, Pisces. Let's move on to pulling some oracles. Let's start with the personal power oracle. What do we have for Pisces spirit from the personal power oracle? Tell me about what Pisces needs to hear. We'll take them. Why not? Anything else for Pisces? Thank you. I embrace change. Yes, Pisces. What did I say? Especially when it comes to your health, especially when it comes to your wealth. I feel like everything's changing. I really do. Because I feel like love is coming in for some of you too. Like if you don't have it, it's coming in. Possibly multiple people coming in, vying for your attention. If you do have love, I don't know what's popping off there, but I feel like it's super, super good, okay? I feel like everything is changing. I feel like everything is amazing here if you just be mindful and literally, yeah, embrace change. Listen to what it is that you're being told that you need. I release what doesn't serve me. We have number 20 and number 19, crazy. And I am supported, number 9. Yeah, I do feel like some of you need support, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's because you're not like willing to accept it, or you're not reaching out for it. You're not utilizing support when you know you need it. At the bottom of the deck, I am passionate, number 40. I feel like that is a big one for you too, okay? Some of you have been doldrums, you've been lacking inspiration, you've been lacking passion in your life, and I feel like there is something or multiple things coming in a big way. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, in a big way to change that, okay? Let's see what else we can get for you with the oracles. What are we going to use? Okay. Okay, I just had to pick this deck up off the floor, Pisces, because I threw it there. I haven't used it in a while. It's the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. I found it, and this has beautiful artwork. So I wanted to pull you something from this, because I do feel like we need to believe in our own magic right now. I feel magic is in the air, and I feel like this is the perfect time to remember how powerful you are, Pisces. Number 7, make the change. I don't know what's going on here. Sword, make the change. This woman's cutting her hair. Maybe it's as simple as that. I know I've been thinking about cutting my hair personally, just because it gets so annoying sometimes and in the way. But I don't know that I'm ever really going to do that. Okay. It says, there's a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. Absolutely. Absolutely, Pisces. Let's see if we have any more. I feel like there might be one more in here. Do you have anything else for Pisces, Spirit? Anything else for Pisces? Anything else from this deck for Pisces? Okay. All right, we're actually getting two more, 13 and 17. This one says, flower, be honest with yourself. 13 says, lioness, you've earned your stripes. Now, maybe you have Leo in your chart. I do. I'm a Leo moon. One of my favorite placements in my chart is my Leo moon. Let's read her first. She's reading a fairy tale book. I don't know if that's important to you. I love fairy tales personally. You've earned all your stripes. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Number 17. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. I'm feeling that heavily in your health sector, Pisces, but this could also be financial as well. Like, there are things that need to change, and it's going to be for the better, okay? So I feel like that message keeps repeating and repeating. So we need to be honest with ourselves about something. I mean, I probably do too. I'm going to think on this. In the meantime, thank you for being here, Pisces. I love you guys. Happy birthday. I will see you soon.